red and blue flashy light. This is the Wuben G5, and this is the Wuben G5 in black. So Wuben sent me these two lights. Thank you so much, Wuben. I really appreciate it. They sent me these to test, and I will absolutely fully test these through my full suite of tests here at Self-Equip, and we will see if it survives those at the end of the video, so stick around for that. But let's get into this just a little bit. So this light comes with a 400 lumen max, at quoted 400 lumens, out of their main white light, and it has a really cool roller knob. So if you turn it on, you have this roller knob, and you can roll it all the way up and it'll blink once you get all the way up, and if you roll it all the way down, it'll blink once you get all the way down. This also has a full spectrum of RGB lights. So all you have to do is turn on your light, press and hold, and then you get to your RGB, and then you scroll through all the colors of the rainbow there, and you've got a cool full spectrum of RGB lights that you can use at your leisure for whatever you want, and it will come back to that if you turn it off. You'll have to press and hold to get back to your main white light. So after that, we have this cool red and blue flashy light, so you can be a police officer, put this on your shoulder like the guardian angel, if anyone knows what the guardian angel is, the cops out there. Don't do that. You're a total dork if you do that. You'll get made fun of, I promise. Don't do that. Back to the light itself. What's really cool is the whole head on this swivels. I think that is amazing. That's super useful. Great for EDC. Great for a pocket carry. If you want it to be, you know, a front-facing light, this could potentially be a vest light for the cops out there. This could be a camping light. You throw it on your backpack and you can have it light up right here in front of you. You can put it on your hat. You can do all of this because it has this very innovative, super cool pocket clip where you can turn it from one side to the other, or even have it on the side if you want as well. So you can put it in 3 different spots. You can pocket carry this very easily. It sits in a pocket well. Has this magnet on the back so you can throw it on the hood of a car, or if you're a mechanic under a car and you're working and you need light specifically pointed somewhere, this thing is awesome for that. I'm super impressed. I think this is the most innovative light I've seen come out this year in 2025, and maybe the best EDC of 2025 in my opinion. But I really want to see if it can survive all the tests. So we're going to go outside and I'm going to show you what it looks like at night, and then we're going to put it through the full suite of tests to see if it survives. So let's do that now. All right, I'm out here with the Wuben G5. Let's put it on low mode. This is a new area for me to film in, so we'll see how it works out. But we got some trees to my left here. We have some photonic barriers to defeat back there if it goes past that, and some long trees back there. So this is it on, I believe that's, no, that is the absolute lowest. So it was kind of a medium. You can see some of the reflective there. Let's go all the way up to 400 lumens. Lights up the roadway pretty good, lights up these trees good. And start to see that tree in the distance over there. You can probably barely see it, but it is this one right here. It does a good job. I mean, it's a big, broad light, great for EDC, I have to say. But let's go see what it looks like in the shed. And there it is on the lowest mode, and I'm just gonna scroll it up for you. And there it goes up all the way to 400 lumens, and it is definitely very bright, very broad light, and lights up this whole shed. All right, so as per usual, we're gonna throw this guy on low mode, throw it in the water for 30 minutes and see if it survives. It is IP68 rated, so it should handle this no problem, but we always wanna make sure. Here we go. All right, just went off. Appears we're having some sort of dance party at the moment. And it's switching back between the normal light and the RGB. This port is closed. We'll look into it and I'll get back to you. We're now having an issue. So this is the unlocked mode. As you can see on the side, there's all the way back is locked right here. Then it's unlocked, so you should turn your light on there, and then this is the charging mode. So on this light, you'll see the one I have not put in the water. It does turn on when it's all the way forward, but it stays on when it goes into the light mode where it's supposed to turn on, and then it turns off if I lock it. This one, okay, it's locked. This is the mode it's supposed to turn on in. It is not. But if I slide it all the way forward, it turns on totally normal and functions completely normally. So we're going to have to drop it in this mode with the USB-C port exposed, and that's not great. That is the first failure of the light. So we'll drop it like that. Okay, Wuben G5 from waist height on head on side and head height on the head on its side. Okay, now it's on the red light. Let's see if we can get it back to the white light. Nope, right back to the red light. It does not want to stay on the normal light now. Alright, now it just went to yellow light. As long as it's on, we'll keep testing it. Drop it head height. On its side. Well, we can't drop it off the roof because it's dead. It will not turn on anymore. And even if it does anything, it'll just do this blue flashy mode, which is usually when you press and hold the button down. And I think some water got into this button somehow and screwed it up, and it won't turn on in any of the modes. See, that's the blue flashy thing that it'll do sometimes. I can turn it, spin it, nothing happens. Press and hold, won't turn on. So it just does that. The Wuben G5 is dead. Well, that was sad. This Wuben G5 has passed away. But I will say that I still think Wuben did a great job with this light. Maybe it just needs to be a little bit more robust. But all in all, the innovation, everything they put into it, I think is awesome and incredible framework. And I hope they make a V2 that maybe is a little bit more robust. Maybe they can get a little more lumens out of it or something like that in the future. But if you're not like me and you don't drop your lights on concrete a whole bunch, it'll probably still keep working. Also, maybe don't drop it into a creek. A bummer, but I'm still going to have the link down in the description. I still think Wuben's a great company. I still think you should pick one up. If you don't care about all the ruggedness stuff, if you're just going to carry it in your pocket like a normal person, that's fine. But if you're going to go into some tough environments, I just can't recommend it for that. The Wuben G5. Innovative till the end. Can I give it the best EDC of 2025? Nope. I can't. I would if it survived everything, but I just can't say it's the best if it's not rugged enough, and it isn't. Thanks for watching, guys. Please hit that subscribe button, and tell me what you think of the G5. Are you still going to get one, or are you just done after this, seeing me fail these tests? Thanks for watching again.